Hello everyone, I just reset at top 16k in global with my No.1 account and also the top 1 No.17 as well. If we reset at top 10k at the end of the placement week, we might become the only No.17 player in Legend 1. Thanks to the lucky defense, we only got 6 hits today. And we also got 320 in attack, and that's why I can push so fast in just one day. Now we only need one more lucky day on defense to get into Legend 1. Do you think this is possible or not? Comment down below, and anyway, let's dive into the attacks. This is a anti-giant arrow and the rocket backpack base. Yes, there is so much value on the line from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. But the problem is that there is no building on the diagonal, which means that it is very hard for the giant arrow to shoot in. So what should we do in this space? Watch out for the streak. So first, maybe let's drop some earthquake, 2 earthquake in the middle, 2 earthquake on the clan castle, and invest the both sides. So now the queen can target directly on the clan castle. Just use the invest spell to set up the giant arrow. That's a pretty useful trick when you see this kind of the anti-rocket backpack base. And after that, you just watch where the queen go, since the queen is going on the right side. So that's why we also drop the throwers going with the queen on the right hand side and also the healers as well. And for the fireball, this time we don't need a wooden fireball because with giant arrow we can already set up a good pathing for the throwers to go. So maybe we could just whack this fireball. Sometimes you don't need to use the fireball. If the giant arrow can already get you some good pathing, then just use all the earthquake on that giant arrow. And the wooden fireball, maybe you can use it when you are pathing into some heavy damage area. Just use it to damage those buildings so the throwers can get it through more quickly. And after that, see, most of the bases are gone. Maybe let's just overgrow on the multi-inferno tower because it is gonna hit our healers so hard. So I just overgrow it to protect the healers. And yeah, after the overgrow spell, we can easily get out of the bases. It's a triple for sure. It's a double inverse core base. See the defense tower, multi-inferno tower in the core. In the past, even you just trigger the inverse tower with the giant arrow and use a log launcher to open up the walls. Sometimes the server just go into different direction. They just split and nobody go into the core and you still fail. And even though you wanna do it with the fireball into the core, sometimes you also fail with your fireball because it's a little bit risky. So instead of trying some risky method, this time I'm going to use some easy method for 100% triple the base. So here, instead of a deep fireball, I just fireball on the outside, just make a funnel for the throwers. So now we can path from the right hand side for our throwers. Because in this way, we can rule out the CC troops early. The throwers can easily take all the CC troops down because it's on the outside. There's not that much firepower on the outside, so we can easily deal with the Ice Golem CC. And for the core, see, we just use the giant arrow and the rocket backpack, and we can trigger both invisibility tower and get the revenge tower. So now there's nothing scary in the core. The long shots and 2 multi-inferno, we can easily take all of them out. And after we get the core, the rest of them on the outside will just be like cleaned up. We can easily get all of the rest of the base. It's a triple for sure. This strategy is so strong that sometimes even you fail with the fireball, you can still triple the base. The only thing you need to do is to have your plan B on your every attack, so even if you fail, you can still follow the plan B and triple the base. So in this attack, initially I want to fireball onto that core range area. So in this case, we can get everything in the core. But now the double expo, they are hitting the warden so hard, I didn't realize that until the warden is slow and I use a totem spell, but the warden fireball still get triggered. So now we just like swipe the fireball. What should we do? Just don't be panic. First, let's do out the CC troop with some small troops. So now we just do out the enemy ice golem, and the first has a very long hand. That means we can deal with the ice golem on the outside, where the damage is very low, so we can save our swords being alive. And now let's use the giant arrow and the rocket backpack, get head of the rage core area and also the defense tower as well, and we just use the ice golem to freeze everything right away, and also some hit hunter to deal with all the enemy heroes, so we can easily get through the heavy rage core area on the bottom side. And see, there are still 2 multi-inferno and 1 scatter shot in the core, which is pretty annoying for our forwards and maybe the healers. So that's why I choose to overgrow on the front. So in this way, that will push the main forward army into that core area, and we can get those buildings done very quickly. And after the overgrow spell, see, there are still some buildings, but most of them are just on the outside, and it's pretty easy for all forwards to clean it up. And yeah, even with a swag fireball, we can still easily get all of the base done, and it's a triple for sure. So now you know how to save from a missed fireball, but how about a missed giant arrow? How can we save when we miss the giant arrow? Let's see. And for this double rage base, you can easily fireball on one of the rage area. But what about the giant arrow? Because it is an anti-giant arrow rocket backpack base, so it's literally like no value with this giant arrow in the space. In this kind of situation, when I made the anti-giant arrow and the rocket backpack base, I will plan the giant arrow at least just to hit the lava launcher in the core. Even if you just hit one lava launcher in the core, it's still worth it because the lava launcher is pretty scary to the third army. And if you can get some extra value when you get the lava launcher, then that would be even better. So for this case, I would like to use the giant arrow on the motor on the right hand side. In this case, I can hit on the lava launcher, and maybe the giant arrow will go to the rage area on the left hand side, so we can take out the rage tower early. So now let's just throw out the CC. We don't want the CC to hit the queen once we use the giant arrow on the right hand side motor. And now let's just set up the giant arrow onto the lava launcher and the rage tower area. See, we missed both area. So now we have to use the plan B. Let's drop a dragon duel onto the rage tower area, and instead of flying the dragon duel out of the way, we just wait until the rage tower trigger. See, if we just use his ability right away, fly right away, then the rage tower won't get triggered. And if we just wait too long and use the ability too late, then the dragon duel will take so much damage and he might be low or maybe die. So see, in this case, we just trigger the rage tower early, and we also protect the dragon duel. So now the dragon duel is still near to full health. It's still pretty healthy. And after we just overgrow the revenge tower, most of the bases are gone. And after the overgrow spell, we can easily get through the base. That's because we just trigger the rage tower on this area, so there is not that much damage anymore. So always have your plan B, so that even you fail with the fireball, fail with the giant arrow rocket backpack, you can still easily triple the base with your plan B.